Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in that over. England are 6 for none. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Bumrah shouldn't... Be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England, 16 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
I'd like to see him just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. India with a massive shout. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pandya with a huge appeal. The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. This should be close. Out. Good catch. Caught right on the boundary.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the... Pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Yadav ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Pandya from the south end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Gets that away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Some adjustment. To the field.
Cracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bowl, stunning delivery.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Root taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Root watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 4 runs added there. England are 46 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
They've gone up here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 54 for 2. Pandya from the north end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Five runs added in that over. England are 59 for 2. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Surya Kumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Root is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. $11 runs added there. England 70 for 2. Bumrah back into the attack. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant diving stop.
Some adjustments to the field.
8 runs out of there. England are 78 for 2. Singh coming back into the attack. Going with pace now. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Beats the field with a great shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bumrah from the north end. Going with spin now. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Root, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Big edge. 9 runs added there. England 101 for 3. This could be trouble. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And gone. Straight to the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Yadav has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brook ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And that's gone. Amazing catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 127 for 7. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Gets that away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Surya Kumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Seven runs added in that over. England are 134 for 7. Singh to bowl the last over. Great shot through the back.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Does very well to... Quickly get across to this one. Too full, punch back down the ground before
threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
How will the bowler respond?
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 152 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Kohli picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. India are 10 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Robinson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Gone. Superb catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Surya Kumar waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Robinson from the south end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more. Robinson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. End of the over. One from it. India are 78 for 4.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
A very professional innings, this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Kohli is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli gets plenty from these bowlers.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Wood from the north end. Drilled that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a confident appeal. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Five runs out of there. India 107 for 5.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Leach in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. And gone. Brilliant catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pratt, it's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, well, don't even bother running. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 136 for 9. Leach from the south end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bumrah drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Over. India are 149 for 9.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just 2 to win.
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now.